Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. My name's Russ and we're playing Baldur's Gate 3 and it's part, what part is it? 111. Right, so we've got to go, is it this?
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You're ready for this, Gale.
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Do you know what you're going to say to her? Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with the goddess seems reasonable. Why do you care what she thinks of you? Pull it together, you're going to make a fool of yourself otherwise. Second one.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
You're not taking me with you. Seek her forgiveness. It might be your only hope of curing the orb. Make her squirm. Tell her the crown will be ours soon enough. Oh heck. Oh, I hate choices like this. Excuse me. See, I'd go with one of those two. 3.
It's one thing for us to actually pursue the crown. I'm not entirely sure I want to threaten Mystra with the prospect on her own turf, so to speak. I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3 dragon ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. remember?
You were my lover, my chosen.
Can't blame him.
Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
I'm back in the room.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time.
So, how do you feel now you've done it? I'm not surprised her power felt overwhelming even from here.
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
It's not your fault you weren't to know.
But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations. Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
Then we need to take this chance. He deserves to be cured.
Thank you.
Hey,
There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance.
You do,
If
mate.
I can promise
You're a
you
good egg.
one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down.
No.
Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
It's an all-round good egg and a snappy dresser. But his shit stinks.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to
child
the
of faith.
Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Ah. What we got? 10 temporary hit points and become blessed. I don't know what blessed does. Necrotic resistance, I've got one of them. Psychic. Universal. Gain resistance to all damage. For 10 turns. Not bad. Scroll of Sunbeam. Mage armor with no. Scroll of Old Monster. Sacred Star. On a hit, inflict 1 turn of radiating orb. Cloak of Protection, 1 armor, 1 saving throw. No, Mantle of the Holy Warrior. Crusader's Mantle. The gloves. Heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. Oh, no, when you heal, it's Blade Ward. Revive, Death Ward. And Holy Water. Right. Wow. Very expensive. Get rid of that. Anything else? A skull? Why not? How about a starfish? Uh, 51. Let's try 200. Bloody hell. Could take all day. Anything else we could throw in the mix? Bloody hell. Right.
Fine protectors of Baldur's Gate, here this humble
Next.
shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it be.
Got the Cazador. We'd do Cazador, couldn't we? Map. What was that one? Oh, Cazador or the Foundry? Right, where's that entrance to the sewer? Somewhere around here, wasn't it? There it is. Go back down, find this. We was going to do it before, weren't we? Steel watch. Hopefully we can get a level up by doing these small ones. Need the map again, don't we? Is there more to look at in here? Apologies for that. That was the guild hall, I think. Should we? Don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't think we've done the guild hall, have we?
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
And your Nine Fingers King, Guildmaster.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
I ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington Rats.
Oh, did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
What can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then.
Oh, you can soften me up if you want,
All
love.
the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered. One in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. He's a prick, whoever he prays to. We know where he plans to hit next. A little operation the Guild have run in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough.
I'll head over and check it out. Why not?
Obliged.
I fancy a good rumble.
Shouldn't pose any problem for you. In return,
Let's get ready
if
to
I
rumble.
can offer aid, information, just ask. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say
How's
we'll
it
put
you
it
know
on
so
tap.
much? How do you
Simple
know so
enough.
much?
After Jaheira warned me and then I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
There's more to it than just the dead three.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Colour everything.
It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. You are until you're not. But if there's a tainted elder brain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You
She's a
need
good
anything?
old Yorkshire lass, isn't she? Right, so we need the counting house, wherever that is. Map. Well, that goes back down.
Someone's vintage Moonshae Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's best if you're centering...
Okay. Where's this go? Find out in a second. Aha. Right, map again. Is that the counting house? Right. Quickest way to there then. There, I think. Let's get off down to counting house. Halfway through. Hopefully we can get this one done. Watch me get absolutely mullered again. Map. Scorchio.
Comes to magical protection, I've really spared no expense.
Please, don't you? Criminals.
Opportunists.
Excuse me, sir. 9, 10, 11.
Say wealth offers a form of magic. Alas, recently dabbled in?
Nor I. Never had more than a few coppers in the city, and any soul coins in Avernus went straight to Zariel.
Make no mistake. Souls are sold for coins up here as well. All too cheaply in most cases.
Nope. F5 in case it kicks off. No, it's downstairs apparently.
Take you for a drink.
I wonder who that could be.
I wouldn't have to come down here if they hadn't shut the Heapside branch.
Can't talk. Last time I misquoted her, head banker Glitterbeard locked me in a...
Busy. Sorry.
Must have seen me. My name's Huntley, but you can call me Grid.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Meadhoney. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
Let's give it a go. Phew.
Will this one start breaking bones like the Stone Lord? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker.
Who is this Stone Lord that has you worried?
The who? The what? All right, fine. A rather large and heavily armed fellow has taken head banker Glitterbeard below. He used that name. He's an unusual sort of customer, but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine.
Hey.
That would be most unusual, but very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass,
Yeah, we
and
got
should
him.
my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Some people have all day to spend talking to bank clerks.
Who wants to know?
I see.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Right. Decent, which is to
Yeah, whatever.
say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Glitterbeard's in a mood just
Right, we can F5 it there, can't we? Because we've got in.
Mood. Mate, he was nervous.
You need to get wise, young man.
the big bull fella who's at school.
With a half elf, yeah. With a client, maybe? Either way, Glitterbeard was
Immense
with his trousers.
Keeping me waiting like this would be a
Just
capital
stop going
offence.
down to special deposits. My name's
No, I'm not going to steal nothing. Just looking for secret passages. Oh, excuse me.
might be as strong as a bugbear. Head back and Glitterbeard's almost got my name right today.
Never mind, Glitterbeard. It's me done his good books you want to be in. Glitterbeard might shake hands and smile, but it's me Dunny who can... Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you. For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Don't even know if I'm doing it right. Right, let's have a look. Don't think I'm going to be able to guess it. Astro.
Well, hello. Hardly a challenge.
Well, that ain't going to happen, is it? How come the guild carved it up? Oh, take that. For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office.
Highest security clearance only.
But they're in there. They've got to be, because they're nowhere else.
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items.
Let's see what's inside. Magical ward. That's where we come in.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Maybe we should go and ask him. See if we can get the code.
Why?
Half that crowd up there ain't getting their coin. Some will go quietly out the front door.
Mind your manners down here, sir.
If you don't mind, sir, I do believe you have...
I see. She's too important to wait in line.
So he's not going to help. Break into there.
And some people just don't give a flying flump. Why? What do you mean? I'm really strong. You have the natural elegance of a...
Counting House Guard is very unhappy about you messing with forbidden items. It seems you've made a rather convincing case to be let off with a warning. This time.
Steer clear of the other crowd below, if I may. Don't think I'd trust them around an open vault.
Full privacy when you're down there, right? No guards poking a...
Right, so where are these others? Oh. No clue anywhere. Too many on there. So I only need 4, don't I? Can't do a lot there.
What now?
Right, split.
Traps. How considerate. Don't linger.
Can I jump across? No. Alright, I might have to start this bit again.
I have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
got to be a clue somewhere. So right.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
So we've got the straights. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Hey, we've done it. Right, we're not going to enter it because battle might start and the hour's up. Anyway, we got this far. Whatever you're up to today, stay safe, everybody. And tomorrow we're going into the vault. Probably be a big battle. Anyway, stay safe, and I'll see you there.